Alrighty, what's going on today, guys? Yeah, you're looking at this giant plastic bag on my floor thinking, what in the world is that? Well, that is the Whitmor Spacemaker storage bag. This thing, I'll tell you why I got it. So, we just packed up 2 weeks ago. We went over to Monterey camp, and, I knew that we weren't going to have too much room as we were having 4 people come up in our car. We needed a better way to camp or to pack all of our camping gear. So one of the things that was taking up a lot of room were pillows, blankets, things like that. So what we decided to do was to pick up some storage, vacuum sealed storage bags to save a bit of room. I ended up getting some from the dollar store, and the seal after a few minutes was broken. Air started to come back in the bag. Pretty lame. So I decided to order these Whitmor Spacemaker storage bags online, and they were really solid. Lasted us, through the whole time that they were in use. And they're also huge. I mean, just look at this thing. I put a pillow inside, and this is just for reference. When I went camping, I had a ton more stuff in here. As you can see, even like this pillow, which is a regular size, pretty big pillow, has had all the air sucked out of it, so it's really nice and in there. So yeah, basically in use, put a bunch of blankets, clothes, really anything in this big bag and vacuum seal it to save space. It'll take all the air, all the pockets of air outside of pillows or blankets, and it will just really smash everything down, so you can save a ton of space. And this is great if you're camping, taking a road trip, or if you just need some, space in your closet at home for, blankets or things that you don't use that much. Maybe like guest blankets or whatever. I mean, and honestly, you can save like quadruple the amount of space. The thing is totally sealed. Especially if you have a lot of stuff in here. It's really kind of crazy. So, as you can see right here, I'm going to undo this, and then I'm also going to open the bag. And get that in there. There we go. So you can see now, all the air is coming out, the pillow pretty much back to normal in there. So you can see now how much air that this actually has taken out of the bag when it was all vacuum sealed. So the seal in the bag is right here, as you can see. Works well with any standard vacuum hose. This is my vacuum hose, very standard. All you do is put it on there, start up your vacuum, and it will suck up all the air out of it. One thing you do have to watch for is that when it does start sucking, you kind of want to hold it up. Not from the inside, obviously, but from the outside. That way it doesn't suck against the bottom of the plastic bag, because it'll just... It's a weird... I don't know if it's like a necessarily design flaw or something. It's a little odd, but, it does work. You just have to kind of hold it. And then when you're done, all you gotta do is tightly seal that up, and you're good to go. So, you don't need any sort of special attachments or anything. If you don't have a vacuum with you, obviously on the way back from camping we didn't have a vacuum, so you can roll it out and seal it, roll it up and seal it in the same way that you would like a Ziploc bag or something like that, which is also super helpful. So you can get at least most of the air out of it. As you can see, it had everything, the pillow flattened out pretty nicely. It is totally watertight and totally airtight, at least in our experience it was. And I know this because the first night we were up there, we left it out in the rain by accident, as we were just trying to get all our stuff in the tent as it started raining, and we accidentally left this outside with some of our stuff in it, and didn't realize until like a few hours later. And then we went out and got the bag, and when we opened it up, we were pretty surprised because everything was totally dry. So that's pretty awesome. I also began using these in our garage, protect from moths, insects, like all our old clothes and stuff like that. We get a lot of moths out here, so it's nice to be able to protect our cloth items from them. And I figured, you know, if it's airtight and it's a strong nylon bag, then, you know, insects wouldn't be able to break through it, which is cool. Also comes this little plastic piece. This is essentially what you stick on here to, you know, I can do it with one hand. Stick it on here, and you can seal the bag with it. You would a big Ziploc bag. Yeah, really simple, really easy to use, and just really helpful if you're looking to save some space in any way. Alrighty, go and check these out. Whitmor Spacemaker storage bags. These are the jumbo sized ones, so have some fun, save some space. Take it easy. Bye.